Hello everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/Geek Aloud for another Let's Install. Today it is NBA 2K25 Standard Digital Edition going on to a PlayStation 5 Pro. Let's go back to the dashboard now, any moment now. Kingdom covering the excellent Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Very excellent game. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. We'll move along. And PGA The Tour 2K25 will download. It is 27.957 gigabytes to download. While that happens, we'll check out some gameplay on screen. On the other side of that, we'll dive into the settings menu and I'll make any recommendations for changes. For our full hands-on thoughts and impressions of the title, be sure to tune in this coming Thursday night right here on Geek Aloud for the Gaming Enforcement Agency. That's our weekly live video game stream podcast here on the channel. I believe this week it'll be myself, Ace and Bully talking about talking about the games we have been playing. For me, it will be PGA 2K25 and MLB The Show 25. That's an excellent title. Install available yesterday on the channel. But for right now, let's check out gameplay from PGA Tour 25 2K.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
How did that not go in? And just to finish off the par. As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 10 shots. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
This appears to be a safe shot. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. 6 feet remain. Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. Here's the tap in for par. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? This tee shot is looking good so far. Another good shot from our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
This one looks, oh my goodness, what a shot to finish.
Installed right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud PGA Tour 2K25. Let's boot it on up now. Find that settings menu. Okay, everybody, here we are at the main menu for PGA Tour 2K25. Let's jump on into the settings and see what we have available Difficulty, complete amateur, perfect swing, not likely, amateur. Oh, wow, okay. Well, I guess we'll go with perfect swing on that case. It appears to be the easiest, which is definitely what I need. Rhythm preference. I'll leave it off by default. Swing bias input offset, I'll leave off. Swing context input offset off. Vibration on, yes please. Lie range, yes. Classic mode, thank you. Distance control assist on, yes please. Putt preview unlimited, yeah, that's fine. Course yardage, yep, on is fine. Pro Vision wind on, yes. Pro Vision lie penalty on, yep, sure thing. That appears... No, we've got more. Let's keep going down. Lie angle on. Elevation on. Trajectory on. Scout camera on. Lie grid on. Green grid on. All these on appear to be great. Shot setup feedback on. Pin preference out. If I leave it in, does that mean it can hit the pin? Full pin being removed while putting. Note, the pin can be added or removed each shot by leaving. I'm going to leave the pin in on the off chance I can ping one in. I love it when that happens. A marker will leave on. That is it for the difficulty. Let's go down now into controls. I'll note that the menu itself is a little bit sluggish. Swing input. Now, I personally am old school and love the 3-click option. A lot of people, and by default, have it set to the right thumbstick, but for me, old school 3-click all the way. Right stick aim off. Camera inversion, I will leave it off, but if you want to invert your camera, right there is the option. The guests, we don't need to go through those. Just a little bit sluggish, it's very odd. Accessibility, holds across the board, that's fine. I may change them to press, depending on, I've got arthritis in my fingers, so sometimes the hold can be really painful. I'll leave them as holds for now and we'll see how we go. I may need to come back and change some of those to clicks instead of holds. Display and HUD, hole info on, mini scorecard on, wind marker on, lie club, yes, on, help buttons on. Ball label fades, yes, sure. Shot feedback on. High contrast HUD, no thank you. If you've got vision impairment though, you might want to go for that one. Show flag marker on, yes please. Distance info position on marker makes sense. Display units, no inferior system here, thank you. Metric all the way, baby. Follow ball camera trail on, yes. Golfer cam on, yes. Tower cam on, yes. Opponent's ball, yes. In-game help. I'll leave it on for now. I'll quickly come back and turn it off, but until I'm settled, I'll leave it on. Challenge messages on. Yes, I love a good carousel on. Set to defaults. That is it for HUD and display. Sluggish menu. I'm not sure what's going on there. Audio. Now, I've already been in here and I'll note that I pulled out the menu music and the game music solely for the purpose that this video is going on YouTube and I'm avoiding copyright strikes. However, if you're not streaming it, I recommend leaving those up at full as they were. Everything else I would leave across the board at 100%. Voice chat, I will leave it on, but I only play with my friends. If I was playing with random pickup groups, I would have that voice chat off 100%. You can hear some very vulgar things out there, and who needs that in their life? Cameras, what do we got? Approach putting camera off. I will leave it off because it's default. Follow camera dynamic, I love a good dynamic following camera. Braking putt camera, yeah, we'll leave that on. Auto incident replays on. Yes, PGA Pro highlights, all. Periodically show highlights from the round of opponents. No, I'm going to turn that off entirely. I don't want to know what's going on with the other players. I'm just focused on getting my hole in the ball. Pre-shot animations on, sure. Wide, whatever our other options. Wide, full, low, high. I'll leave them as wide angles. That works for me. We'll leave that as the camera's menu. Once again, sluggish. I'm not sure what's going on there. Graphics, what have they got for us? Quality level, performance or quality. Now, I am playing on a PS5 Pro, but I'll leave it as performance for now. I may come back and change that. FSR sharpening amount. I'm going to go all the way. As I said, I'm on a PS5 Pro, so I'll give it 100. I reckon it'll be able to handle it. HDR rendering, yes, thanks. Brightness, I'll leave it at default of 160. I will come back and tweak it once I'm playing it without the studio lights on, and I highly encourage you to take the time to set up your environment. It makes a huge difference when you nail that. Course designer. I'm not even sure. I'll take a quick look, but I'm not going to design any holes unless, of course, there's a trophy attached to it. We'll leave all those as defaults. Social, we don't need to worry about. Redeem locker code and unlink my 2K account. That's it for the settings in PGA Tour 2K25. Sluggish on the menu, bouncing around. I'm not sure what's going on there. Obviously, it's bouncing back to the server continually, but I'm just going between menu screens. Anyway, let's bounce back to the PS5 Pro dashboard, pull up the particulars, and wrap up this here Let's Install. I can tell you PGA Tour 2K25 is currently version 1.007 James Bond .000, and that is a full and complete install size of 28.01 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geek Aloud. Please come back Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. right here on the channel for the Gaming Enforcement Agency. That's our weekly video games live stream podcast. We talk about the games we've been playing during the week. I'll definitely be covering this one. Also, MLB The Show 25. Man, that game's good. Bully and Ace will join me. They'll be discussing the games of their choice. We'll also cover the news, and because it's a live stream throughout the show, there's live chat available. Chat your messages in. Bully will read them out on air, and we will discuss with you in real time. It's a lot of fun. Come along, have some fun with us. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it. You'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something.